Hello everybody, my name is Patrick.
My name is Hunter.
And we are not YouTubers, but we created something in a video game called Portal Knights on the PS4, and we're both very proud of it, and so we wanted to do kind of a walkthrough of our world and just show you how proud of it we are, and because we think it's so cool, we wanted to share it with you guys.
Yeah, and at first we thought it was a theme park, but now it has hundreds of things.
Right, we kind of created it with the theme park in mind. We started it out as a circus, as you'll see in a second here. The world itself is called Circus, but as we load it up here, we'll just say if you've never seen or played Portal Knights before, it's pretty similar to Minecraft.
Some of the things I built, and some of the things he only built, and some of the things we both built.
Right, we both worked on the whole world really hard, and we'll go through and tell you who built what and did what as we go through.
Yes.
But it's very similar to Minecraft, like I said, except that it's a little bit simpler. There are no ladders or slides or anything like that in the game, so we did go through and create it in such a way that this could be played not in creative mode, but we're in creative mode now, as you can see, because I think it's a lot easier for us to show you around.
A lot easier, because if you're in creative, then it's just gonna be a horrible mess. Like, we couldn't even make anything.
Right. So anyway, we load in right here, and here we go on our adventure. We're going to show you our park. So as we come out the entrance here, we're going to enter into the world in our parking lot. So this is the parking lot for our little theme park here.
Yep.
And throughout the park, you're going to notice these little wooden guys here. And they're basically mannequins in the game is what they're called. And we have them kind of representing visitors. But you, watcher, are the first person to get to visit our park. So hopefully you're anticipating greatness.
And all of them, and all of these mannequins I had, but when we were doing the thing, I had it too much, so we had to break some.
Right.
Yes.
There were just mannequins everywhere.
We're laughing hysterically.
Yeah, it was very funny. So also as we go through, I'm going to be skipping between first person, as you see here, and third person, as you see here, and that just depends on what works best to show you guys what we built. So, all right, let's go through and start our journey here. So we're going out into the world, and the first thing we're going to meet here is this little guy greeting us. And he's here to tell us that we should go back through the gate and buy our water bottles to take with us because it's hot out here in the desert. And then we can fill them up right here at this pump.
Yep. Very.
So we've got our water bottles, we've filled them up. Now let's start looking around.
As you can see, there's this guy right there. He added that.
So this is one of the mannequins. You're going to see a lot of these throughout our world. This is a mannequin that you can dress. You can put clothes on it from the game. Any outfit that's in the game, including any weapon like this cool purple shiny spear.
A lot of them that are dressed, I built.
Hunter did almost all the mannequins you'll see. So he really loved the mannequins.
Yep.
So right away you can see here we got a sweet building with a word on it. It says scientific.
Yep, and he did that, and I was impressed.
It was my idea to write the word on the building, but anyway, we're going to go to that building later. First, we're going to take a stroll down this awesome alleyway here, alleyway of trees.
Yeah.
And I'm going to try to move gingerly as we go through this, because I know some people who watch this, like myself, might have motion sickness. So I'm aware of that, and I'm going to try to do as best as I can to make it so that you don't get sick while you're watching.
If you're like me, which I've never gotten motion sick, except when I'm in a moving car. Like, if I play something in a car, I probably will get sick.
Right, or if you read something or something.
Yes, and I'll have to probably go to sleep, which I usually go to sleep.
Which hopefully no one goes to sleep while watching this video. But anyway, so one of the very first things we built here was this sweet red thing, and we were just kind of testing out the world to see. But as you can tell here, if you walk through this here, this is actually filled with some water, and then I put some flowers in there and flowers on the outside. So it's just kind of a little, almost like a sculpture or something, but I like to think that the people could walk through it and have some fun.
And Patrick built that.
Yeah. You don't need to tell everybody what everybody built. But, because we both basically did everything.
A lot of the things.
But we did a lot together. So then we have all these tables here, as you can see. And we have these tables here because this is the first of our little rest stop areas where you can get some food.
Hello.
So we got this guy right here who wants to tell us, wants to sell us some food, give us some chicken nuggets or something. We'll see what he's got. And then you can go over here and sit down and eat. But we're not going to eat right now. We're taking you on a tour. So the next thing we're going to do is we're going to go over here and we're going to look at this building which Hunter built.
Yes, I did.
And it is, as you can see, we got some archers here. They're getting ready to... Should put a bow in his hand. They're getting ready to shoot the targets in the back. And so we loaded this football here to see if we could hit the target. So we're going to try this. We haven't tried this yet.
Nope.
We're going to throw the football and see if it hits the target.
What? What happened? What happened? What? How did that happen?
Well, the football went... Oh, right there. Got stuck. Well, anyway, okay, I guess you can't stick a football through the...
Maybe a bear... I don't think it's for footballs, Patrick.
Well, we are used for arrows, but we can't shoot arrows in creative mode, so...
No.
Anyway, that's a cool little building we built. Goes all the way back. And we can actually go retrieve our arrows if we want to. You can see Hunter shot some bullseyes earlier,
Yep.
but I missed mine. The football's right there.
Yep.
Didn't even get it through the building, so...
Arrows are skinny, so they should make it through that.
Exactly.
While footballs are fat.
So then one of the very first things I built was this. And at first I didn't know what I was doing. I was just trying to have fun with the world and create something that had some stairs or something that people could sit on. And then we actually put the bleachers there and the pool there, and it turned into a swimming pool.
Yep.
So let's show you how we use this swimming pool. So we're up here on this diving board. We've got a lifeguard on duty there. Hello, lifeguard.
I used to be a cat about that, of diving boards, but now I go off it left and right.
Mm-hmm. He was very scared. All right, ready to go?
Yep.
Count me down.
3, 2, 1, go!
Awesome. Now
Right.
we're swimming. Glug, glug, glug. And this pool is actually... Oh, get out of the pool. This pool is actually as low down as you can go in this world. That's as low down as you could build. Now remember, I'm already, 7 or 8 levels down, and then another 7, 8, 10 down there. So we like that pool. It's pretty cool. So now we're going to go over here and look at this, what we refer to as our fire tower.
Yep, it's a fire tower, which we were building it like that because we thought that this place was bare, so we just built it.
That's usually how we got ideas for a lot of this stuff. We realized that we had a bare or an empty area, and so we decided we needed to put something there. So this is our fire tower. So we've got fire all along the sides, and if we get to the middle, we can look up and see there's a lot of fire in there, and we've got two big blocks of magma there, and I think it looks pretty sweet.
I do too.
So let's come up this side here.
And some of the things in one of the buildings are spread it out everywhere.
Right. So we've got it so you can see through here a little bit, but for the most part. Now, as you can see up on top there, hopefully you can see. I might get bit by the fire here. See if we can get hurt by this fire. Ah. But we're in creative mode, so we're fine. So you can see up there we got some sort of like fire spirits going around circling the top, and I thought that was kind of a neat little addition.
Yeah.
And here we come to our very first of many. You're going to see restrooms all around the whole thing. We tried to put them there so that people would have enough places to use the restroom. So there's actually little toilets in there.
And you can sit on them.
You can
That's the
sit on
crazy
them.
part.
Hold on a second. Let's demonstrate, Hunter. If I can demonstrate. Oh, it must be too small of a space.
Yeah.
Trust us, you can sit on them elsewhere.
Yeah. And you will see us sitting on a toilet because we have one somewhere else in one of the buildings. Because
Right.
one of the
We've got
buildings-
toilets all over the place because you need toilets in your theme park. Oops, got fired again. Okay, so anyway, we've some people here practicing some archery again, but it's not necessarily archery, as you'll see here in a minute. We've got an actual field set up. So let's get out our football and see if we can hit any of these targets. Got it.
Yay!
Let's do an easy one. Got it.
Go
Easy.
for the back one.
Back
That's
one.
what
As
everyone
far
wants.
back as you can go.
That's what people are asking.
Wow, ridiculously over.
Yeah, way over.
Boom!
Boom! Yeah!
Woo-hoo! Let's do a celebratory dance. Which's our celebratory dance here, Hunter? This is slow clap.
Woo! Woo!
So, let's continue our trip down here. As you'll see, we've got a little lemonade stand here.
I thought you were gonna get flamed again. and it would be hilarious.
Well, I tried to avoid that. I don't like us to die.
And then someone is wanted.
Yeah, we've got a wanted poster up there, so we got to keep our eye out for that guy. If we see him, we'll have to like take him to jail. Anyway, we got some lemonade here. I'll take a glass. Thank you. We'll walk through this little area here, this little landscaped area of cactuses. Exactly.
Yeah. And some people call it cacti. And first I thought, wow. And then I thought, well, I guess people say it that way, so
But
just
hold
let
on
them
a
be.
second. I feel like we're entering a bit of an eerie area.
Of course it is.
A bit of a scary area. You can see we got our scary fence here. And this sign, you can't read it because it's writing only we understand, but it says haunted house. So shall we go into the haunted house?
Yes. This is Patrick's idea, but then I was done with one of the buildings, and then I was like, I'm gonna help you do it.
We both built the haunted house
Yeah.
for sure.
And this part I built.
We got a little graveyard here, and you can see down there someone's done some grave robbing. For some reason, there's some bones in there. Kind of creepy. We can go around the graveyard here. And then we come across this, which is totally Hunter's idea.
Yep.
What is this, Hunter?
I have no idea.
It's called a gallows.
I know you said that during practice once.
And this is where people are hung. So
Oh,
that's how it would work. But it's just a theme park.
so no one would do it. Plus, I don't. Patrick, you missed something.
What did I miss? This thing over here?
No, there's a grave. There's a grave that doesn't have a coffin. Yeah, that one.
I wonder what's supposed to go in there.
Ooh.
Better not back up. Ah!
Oh, I guess someone drank. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, I didn't do that.
All right. Well, that's an empty grave. Who knows what's going to happen? So then we've got this here, which is very hard for me to navigate through without walking on these things. We are going, usually we expect very long lines when we actually open the park. So you got to be careful when you navigate through here. There's going to be a lot of people. But we come up here and we greet the guy who's the door greeter. Little emo guy here. And we're ready to go into the haunted house.
Yeah, and we have a lot of employees around the thing. You'll see.
That's a good point. We should point that out. We have a lot of employees that you'll see throughout the park. And they're all very happy and they love us, I can assure you.
Yes.
Let's go into...
Just like they'll love you guys.
Exactly. Let's go.
All right, so
into...
here we go.
Ooh. Ooh! That's awesome.
I know.
We've got this set up to scare people when they first come in through the door. Now, don't worry, the spiders do not attack.
When you're in survival, we were messing around. I would kill them so many times. It would be like we would just keep pressing
It
the
just
button.
keeps spawning them. It's very funny. But for the purposes of creative mode, they don't hurt anybody, and they light up like that.
Yeah.
Basically to
So we
spawn.
thought that's cool.
So then in the haunted house, we've just got a few different things. Broken table, we've got some skulls, different things that would be considered scary. We've got some more broken furniture over here. We've got paintings on the wall, and ooh, look at that guy. Hunter, look at his eyes.
How's he following
I
us?
feel like he is following us around the room.
What? How's he following us? What is he Patrick, stop it.
Okay, sorry. So then we got a bunch of stuff over here. We got some stereotypical mansion stuff, different things. We got a little area here.
If you go down there, we haven't been down there for a long time.
Let's go see what's down there.
Of course, we put
mice,
raccoons,
and
snakes.
snakes, and some candles. And this would not be a good place to fall down into. Definitely not.
Which will come and get you if you fall into any single one.
Oh no, I think it's a part of the attraction. If people fall down there, they have to find their way out. It's a kind of a puzzle almost. Should we check what's behind this door?
Yeah, let's check what's on.
Guani guani.
Ah!
What? It's a bunny!
Yeah, it's a bunny!
A very creepy looking, very happy looking bunny.
What?
Now, why is he in there with the toilets?
Why is...
Demonstrate the toilet.
Yep, the toilets work. We
Told you
ya.
it could work.
Ooh.
Okay, so now let's head upstairs. And we'll see what we got up here on the second floor. This is a 3-floor building. So right away you can tell we've got a little crypt here almost.
Will we put a lot of the
Coffins.
Yeah.
And it looks almost like some sarcophagi. coffins and different things.
Egypt people.
And then we got a bed where we can sleep.
Yep.
But it's not time for sleeping. We're giving a tour.
It's a jail, is what it is. I just.
Well, then we better
that.
close the door, don't you think? We don't want to. Okay, well, let's see what's out here.
What is down here? Oh.
We got our little balcony. We can look out here onto some of the things we've already seen.
What's this do?
And here is a switch. Let's
What
see.
does it do? Oh.
It opens an interdimensional portal. Where's the other interdimensional portal? Where does it lead to, you say? But we can't use it in creative. So, but still pretty cool. Something to scare visitors if they get curious and hit that switch. So now, let's go through and see what's on the 3rd floor. There's that portrait again.
There's a church over there you didn't see.
Oh, the little altar area?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Too creepy. Okay.
And then there's a
actually, is there
coffin.
something back here? Pumpkins. Oh, happy Halloween. Oh. Yes. And that guy creeping me out.
Hey, you don't creep us out.
Creeping me out. Okay, let's go. Whoa! Oh, they got me. I'm stuck. I'm stuck. What do I say? What do I do? Nothing. Okay. Okay. That is creepy. I do not like that those are there. We shouldn't have put them there. Whoa! Whoa! We're getting hit from every angle. Oh my goodness. Look at that dude. He's watching us from across the room. 3 of him.
That looks like that looks like.
That shiny orb looks
Is
tempting.
that George Washington?
George Washington? I don't know.
It looks like him.
He looks like a witcher or something like that.
Who's a witcher?
A character from a video game.
No, whatever.
Anyway, let's see if we can master this and get across.
I could probably do it. It's easy. It looks easy.
Look at that. Got
Yeah.
it. Got it.
We won.
And then whoever gets
We're
over
awesome.
here gets the shining orb of some such dreams or something. All right, let's go back and
Then-
let's just go for it. Just run, jump. Ah! Oh, I got it. I got hit. I'm dead.
You did.
Now, we know, because we work here, that another way to do this would be to just simply turn them all off.
Yeah, that's where the smart VIPs go.
Yeah. If you look in your pamphlet and you read it very carefully, you might see that. Now we have over here, of course, another little chest altar type of thing. And then you can come out here and toll the bell. So, that is our haunted house. We're very proud of this building. Let's check what's in here just to see. Oh my goodness, it's amazing.
We get gold.
What's down here? Oh, that's a bad drop. We don't want to go down there. If anyone tries to steal our gold, though, that's what's going to happen to them. Okay, well, we don't want anyone to find the gold, though. So let's just... Whoa! Missed us. Whoa! Missed us again. Okay. All right.
So now we're gonna make our way back.
Now we're going to make our way back downstairs. Here's the spiders, of course, to help lead you out. Ah. Okay, and we'll go out.
Power
Now we're
Rangers,
just gonna
roll out.
jump across this, because why not?
'Cause we
Say
can.
goodbye to the empty grave. Goodbye to the guy up there who I didn't even point out when we were going in. Just a creepy guy up there. And of course, that area's out of bounds, as you can tell by the fence there. Let's go out, shut the door, and say goodbye to the scary, scary mansion.
Haunted
Now, of
house.
course, oh yeah, scary mansion, haunted house, whatever, same thing. Boom, gotta ring every bell when you get to it. So now we are heading to a very special area that Hunter happened to build.
Which Patrick told me to, and I said, okay, I'll build it.
I had the idea. I said, we need to build, what is it?
A maze.
We need to build a maze.
That's amazing!
Yes.
Amazing.
An amazing.
Do you get it?
Amazing! Yes. Amazing. Do you get it?
An amazing maze, yes. Wonderful. Anyway, we'll make our way through the line, which again, we expect a bunch, and then here's the creepy guy to tell us what to do. He looks kind of like those wanted posters, but we'll ignore that for now, because he's a very good employee.
Yes, we know him.
Now, this we refer to as the star maze, because the goal is to find the hallway of stars. But Hunter built this, so I'm going to give him the controls and let him explain it to you.
Alright, so now I have the controls. This is me. Okay, so we finally entered the haunted house. So we're in the haunted house right now. And now I'm gonna
Not haunted house, the maze.
Oh yes, the maze. I keep saying.
That's right. You can't talk and play at the same time.
Yes.
Usually when we're playing, he won't shut up while we're playing.
Okay, whatever.
Okay, so how did you build this?
So how I build this is I just started to build the walls and I started to build the corners and then I started to build the outside and then I built a roof to
Go
it.
through. Let's go.
All right, so here we go.
Don't go right. You know where the out is, so don't go right to the out. We got to go through all the different areas
We're going
first.
through all the different areas.
That's kind of creepy to turn the corner and see that guy.
Oh yeah, that is. And that mannequin.
And of course, you can see in the middle here we have our area with the wonderfully welcoming snakes slithering through the area.
Don't worry, they don't bite. We put the venom teeth out.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So there's some cool little altar there, some different areas, some candles, and then
whoa.
an interesting sort of futuristic looking light. Nothing down there. Got to turn around and keep going.
Let's go over here and see what's over here. Let's go through here.
Oh boy, that looks like a creepy hallway with no lights. Hey, maybe that's the end right there. Wait, what's to the right? Ooh, the spear of some amazing magical thing.
Maybe this is the end. Maybe we're done it.
That looks like the end. Can you get through there?
No, I can't get through there.
Can't fit through there. Gotta go back. Try a different way. Pretty dark.
Yeah.
Go faster in areas we've already been to. These people don't want to see the same stretch of hallway a million times.
Alright, so then
Gotta keep
we
going.
go. What's in here?
Oh boy, what's down here? Well,
Maybe this is the end.
Okay, that's. But you can't make it through there either.
Not the end either.
Oh, maybe you just gotta go around that corner.
Nope. Maybe let's go around this corner. Nope.
Oh, does that just lead back to the hallway you were in?
No, I don't think so.
What's that guy looking at? Okay, maybe he's going down the right path.
Maybe
Let's
he
see.
knows what he's doing.
Oh, well, we've gone a long way. This has got to be the end. Dead end. Of course, it is the end. Dead end.
Dead end.
Okay, now we got to go all the way back. This is really complicated.
Yeah.
Labyrinth.
And I built.
Which is a fancy word for like Greek maze.
Whatever.
Okay, I guess we keep going to the left.
We've already gone down there.
We went down there, I think, yeah. Okay, now we're back to this front area.
Okay, we're back. Alright, so here we go for the real part. Now, this is a trick that I don't think any of you guys might have noticed, but if we walk over here, you see, I don't know if some of you noticed this, but this block is open. And ready? We're going to jump on top. We're in the star hallway!
In the star hallway, which means you are a star because you have just completed the maze. But we got to go all the way through it, though, first.
Alright.
Hey, there's one of the holes we saw through earlier you were tempting us with. Of course, there's the other one right next to it, so he's being tricky.
Very tricky. Which I did not mean to add those. I meant to add one of them, and then I didn't have I just...
But it worked out.
Yeah. And then we're out. So that's the maze, and then you have to walk all this long. And now I'm going to hand the controller back to Patrick.
Yep, I got the controller again. Now we're going to go and continue on our tour of our awesome theme park. So, we're going to head out through here and come to this cool little building that we built, kind of almost like a gazebo. There's no real purpose of this other than to kind of direct people where they're supposed to go, give them a little bit of a place to take a rest after the exhausting maze. And if they want, they can take one of the eggs. If there's any there. Alright, we got a little bathroom break here if you need, but if not, we're going to head down the path and get to the bridge. I'm going to go into third person for this.
And he built this the day that this has been filmed.
I just built this today before. So, of course, we had this natural lake sitting here. It's one of the most important parts of our park and one of the reasons the park was built in the first place, because if you look down in the water, you might see our very special violet squid. This is the only place in the world where the violet squid live. And then we've got this awesome little sort of almost like a pine tree or something that grows in the water, and it's spread out there under our little treehouse over here.
Yep.
So let's continue on.
the treehouse, you can't really go in.
We're going to continue on, go back into first person. As you can see, we got another restaurant here, and this is our world famous restaurant.
Yes.
So let's go check and see here.
It has VIP access.
It does have special VIP access. So you come up here to the counter to order, and then if you want, you can dine in. You can dine inside the building, which is pretty cool. We have a lot of seating in here, and this is a pretty popular place if it's ever raining outside or sometimes in the evening. Although it's also really nice. You can look through there and see the kitchen.
Atsino, warameshi loco.
I also like, and some people like, to eat out on the patio, which is why we've got the sort of outside eating area here.
This is not VIP, but we'll show you VIP.
Right. Now, this is
A
VIP
little bit.
because we have, of course, the world famous chef,
Right there.
Martha Stewart. Ski. Martha Stewart ski. Martha Stewart ski.
Does she ski?
She's great with her husband named Stewart. Anyway, we've got our world famous kitchen here, and our world famous chef who can make us world famous dishes. Do you guys want to guess what the most famous thing she makes is? You want to tell him, Hunter?
Violet squid soup.
Violet squid soup. Our world famous violet squid soup. And I'll bet you can guess where that comes from. But if you are a VIP and you don't like any of those two areas, you can come over here and eat in our very special VIP lounge underneath the treehouse, inside of these wonderful plants that are amazing and can only be found here that we haven't found a name for yet. So we enjoy all sorts of stuff like that.
The violet plant of the squids.
The violet squid planters.
Whatever.
So a lot of people like to eat out here, though, on the patio, so they can look at our 3 pools featuring these sort of enigma-like plasmoidal type of creatures. As you can see, we have 3 different breeds here in our park. We have the green, we have the red, and we have, of course, the blue. Each tank is built of the color of the plasmordial ooze creature type thing so that they feel at home. And people seem to really like looking at that. You can sit here and sit on the bench and enjoy looking. You can sit over here on some picnic tables as well. And if you've been paying attention to the layout of the land, you'll notice that we're back here at the beginning of our park. Back.
But this is not the end of the theme park.
Not the end of the park, of course not. This guy is here to help first-time visitors like you, help direct you and give you the official map and anything else you need. Now, while we're here, we're going to take a look at this special area. Hunter, would you like to do this area as well?
I would like to do this area. Now, this area is special because we thought that this spot was bare too. And so we thought something, and he thought, and I thought that we could have a security place, but then Patrick was like, why would we build that? We don't really have anything like that. So then he thought, he thought there's these instrument platforms and blocks. And
Just show them what it does. Don't explain it. Just show them what it does.
And this is what they do. And you can see that there are the blocks that are from the front on each side, because I thought it could make the music better. Like, there's purple on this side and purple on that other side. Doesn't that sound better with that there?
It sounds great. Like it completes the scale. And of course, that's do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do. Or go backwards. Do, ti, la, so, fa, mi, re, do. But, you know the correct notes. Anyway, underneath, we've got a special room built there. Show them the special room, Hunter.
Very special.
Aha, our gold wall.
They're mixed up. So if you go like this.
So, of course, this is a really popular area for parents with little children. They like to come and create their own song. And, of course, we record everything that happens, and then we'd like to give parents a cassette tape of the children's recordings as they're leaving the park.
Yep.
All right.
All right, so now I'm going to hand it back to Patrick. He has a controller right now.
Yep, and we're going to go back out, and we're going to see what else we can find. So, of course, now we're back to the beginning. We got to go into this wonderful scientific building.
Yes, and I built some of it, and he he built some of it. This we worked on together. Most of the things are inside I put there, but then most of the things he broke and put it into better spots.
Organized a little bit better.
Yes, he did.
But this is where our scientists, of course, as you've seen, study the stars. They study different laboratory techniques and chemicals. They also study all of the different special and magical weapons we've found throughout the land. So that's something we're very proud of, is our special weapons collection and the very mystical swords. Right now we have 3, light blue, purple, and sort of a pink mystical sword. We also studied the effects of magma on different objects. We have our globe, some more chemical studies here, another globe, because of course all scientists need to study the Earth and geography. And then we have 2 portals here. And we have some paper set out so that our scientists are currently working on trying to figure out how the portals actually connect and what makes them work. And we have this mysterious sort of tower thing here. We don't exactly know what happens. We know that we can do that, dispel the obelisk, as it says, but we don't really know what effect that has on the world. So tune in sometime later and hopefully we'll have that figured out. More chemical instructions, a little portal machine here, and then of course the centerpiece of the room, this awesome floating ball thing that is pretty awesome, and a neat little area to stand with your football when you want to do some power-ups. Yeah!
Power-ups.
Alright.
Alright, so, and everything that's technology, like, we found, like, portals that you spawn, you saw that we spawned, and you can put those, and you have to put portal blocks on it, and then it makes it there.
That's how the little floating sphere thing happens. So we got some restrooms. We come out of the scientific building, and you can see we have the scientific written in red over here. And this is the next thing we're going to feature. We'll say hello to our ticket vendor here. Hello, Martha. Another Martha. It's amazing we have 2 Marthas. But anyway, we're going to continue, not go through the visitor entrance. We're going to go through the employee entrance in the back to show you where the 4 employees we have that work for this this attraction, where they live.
Yeah, and then we have like a guest. We have 1 ref, which you'll see coming.
So this is where they live and sleep. You don't need to know too much about them yet,
No.
but you'll figure it out in a second. Now I'm going to go into third person here. We're going to go inside. Get rid of the football. Look around. Very colorful, of course, because we are now in a wrestling arena.
WWE.
Bum, 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 bum. Bum, bum. Oops, wrong thing. Hold on. There we go. Yeah.
Woo. Yeah, woo.
So as you can see, Hunter built almost this whole thing by himself. He structured it all out. He did the floor. He did the colors of the Titantron and everything. He built the ring. It looks absolutely great. We've got a broken table over here, chair for the ring announcers and everyone to sit. And then if we continue around here and actually enter the ring, you'll see that we have
Tag teams.
right now set up for 2 tag teams fighting each other. The incredible Bunny Men, football-playing Bunny Men, and the Knights in Shining Armor, tag teaming against each other. So this is an attraction we feel is going to be very popular with guests. So we'll exit back out the front. Hello. And we're going to head back this way. And we're going to take a left up here and go into our gardens.
Yep, it's our garden. We have the first one you see is the garden that I built, and a lot of this stuff is extreme that I built.
Hunter really likes to add things like those flags and all this crazy stuff, but I think it looks really good. Got a cool entrance here. You can see our grass building in the back. We'll get to that in a second. Got a little monument there. Really awesome fountain here.
Yeah.
Different flags. And then we got some potted plants here to showcase the different things. We got some blue flowers, and we got some cactuses, little ones, little pepper-looking things in there. Come around, some big cactuses, of course, big peppers, whatever that thing is.
That's
I don't
a
even know.
potato
Oh,
plant.
the potato. Okay.
And there are more
There's a bunch more
potatoes.
potatoes. Okay, well, we got a little potato garden going. Those potted plants are awesome. I'd never even noticed those were in the game. That's awesome. We'll continue on, and now we're getting into my stretch of garden, and I liked mine to be a little bit more organized. Here we have, if you'll see, different types of mushrooms. Don't know what they're going to be when they get fully grown, but I don't think they're fully grown yet. And here we have some different seeds, different colors. I don't know what kind of plants they'll be. Then we have, of course, our two little hills of the blue flowers and the red flower
those are very popular that we used.
Yep.
And
Continue
then
on. And then here we have our giant, awesome, hedge green grass structure.
and if you look but on the side of you, Patrick, I built those flowers, and those flowers which the striped.
The pattern is here, I'll zoom up a little bit. It's checkered.
Yeah, it's checkered.
Very cool. And then in here we have 3 fountains. Kind of a nice little addition. You can hear them going. And then we have the little Snoopy dogs. And then to add a little emphasis here, we're going to fly up in the air a little bit and see here. We got the 2 grass portals there, and then the grass thing that looks like a knack monster or something almost.
Yep.
So that's our garden.
That guy that was on top of that building, you'll see him in one of the buildings. So you'll see him.
Sorry, when I see a bell, we gotta do the bell.
I know. You
All right,
always do the
we're
bell.
getting a little long here, so I want to just go through this here. So here now we've got it to the very first building Hunter built.
Yes, the very first building. It was my idea, showcasing in.
You can see that we built a giant, awesome entrance for it. We have a moat around the whole thing, which is, of course, fed by our awesome lake over here. And then the inside of the building, don't tell them, but the inside of the building has some interesting water structures as well, which is also fed from our lake there.
Yes,
So let's
and-
go ahead and go in. Of course, we got to
And
open
this
the drop.
and this is a real life. You can see it in Norfolk. It's only a few days. I think it's July 4th, July
Doesn't matter what the
6th,
days
and
are.
July 7th. So I think those are the days, so you can come.
So this is based on a real water circus that Hunter has visited. So this is the circus tent that Hunter built by himself. It looks amazing. I love it. He put the water in there, and then he dug a hole all the way through to the bottom of the earth so that it would work. We have got a bunch of people always coming in here. We have the bulk of our employees are working in here. And so
Yep.
now,
And those are the other circus people, and you'll see them when I do my circus, because I only know what my circus is.
exactly. And so now what we would like to do is demonstrate the circus for you. But in order to do that, we're going to have to go split screen. So give us a second while we switch to split screen. All right, so now we're in split screen mode, and I'm going to sit in the audience here, and I'm going to watch Hunter perform his circus.
Yep. And on the right side is me, and the left side is.
Oh, that's a good point. I'm the one on the left side, and Hunter is the one on the right side.
All right. So I'm just behind here. Whatever. So here we go. And so as you can see, I'm right here. All right. Here we go. Chapter 1. I'm gonna kill you. Wait, you are? Oh, don't kill her. Yeah. Are you gonna save me? Yes, I will. I'll take you to a shelter. Yeah. Yay! I can't really trust you. Are you really? Yes, I'm the son of the professor. Okay. I'll come with you, but yay! Right, chapter 2. The professor. Hi, guy. Hi, professor. Can I do anything for you? Yeah. Not really anything, but. Well, I really want something. I really want to stay in a place that I can be in. Oh, you do? Yeah, I mean, I would. I really do. Okay. Well, where do you want to live? In the castle somewhere. Anywhere in the castle. Okay, I got a spot for the castle. Right here in the jail. No, I don't want to be in jail. You're going to be locked up in there. Good. Bow down to me now. Okay, I love you. Too late. 16 days later. Hey, you girl. What? Are you trying to murder me? I can't trust you. Drink this potion and clap. Clap like this? Yeah, clap like that. Okay, drink it.
Everybody needs to clap? In the audience too?
Here we go. 3, 2, 1. No, I don't feel anything. And then 3, 2, 1.
Oh my goodness.
I can bust out of this jail. Come on, guys, let's go. Hi, grandson. Oh, hi, Grandpa. How you doing? Good. I set it up all of this for you. You set it all up for me? You set it up? Yeah. If you're gonna be a warrior, this is what you're gonna have to go through. Really? I'm gonna be a warrior? Of course you are. You're a warrior. You're good. You're friendly. You're courteous. Okay. I don't know what to say about that. Seems good. Seems like home for me. Except for that crazy guy. That's our next enemy. Never trust a king, people. Never trust a king! I don't think he was a king. I think he was wearing a head mask. Of course he was. I know it! Anyways, I think you guys... That's the circus.
Woo! 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 That is awesome.
Yep, and I did that. That was all me. If you looked on the right screen, that was me. And if you looked on the left screen, it was Patrick.
Yep, I was filming it. All right, now we're going to switch back to single screen to finish our tour. Okay, and now we're back from split screen, and we want to take you outside of the circus. Hopefully you enjoyed it. And we're going to head to the next
Area
to showcase. But first we got to come because, come on, that's just awesome. So we're going to take out and head a right, or head out and take a right.
Yeah. Yeah,
out and take a
Patrick.
right.
You gotta stay on the
And we're going to go to this
sidewalks.
awesome little thing that I built here, and I didn't know what it was exactly when I was building it, but you'll see what it is in a second. Ready, Hunter?
Yes. 3, 2, 1, go.
Uh-oh, that door's locked, Hunter. What are we going to do?
I don't know what we're gonna do. What are we gonna do?
I can't stop the momentum! Ah!
What? What? No. We can't. We can't get back in there.
Nope, we're locked out. So that's my hallway of color. With some switches. Pretty cool. So we got another little food area here that we can...
Another
use.
wanted poster.
Another wanted poster. Wait, look at that wanted guy. Look at that dude. Can't see his eye. Maybe he has a patch on underneath there, but I don't think so.
I think he might have to go to jail. We might have to take that guy to jail. And he has a sledgehammer!
Oh, he's got a weapon.
And he has a sledgehammer!
But he's got some chilies, some different things here. To
I think we
give-
should fire that guy and take that guy to... I think we should take him to court.
We'll talk about it off air. So we got some tables here you can eat, and then some neat little flowers here. If at this point you need to stop for a bathroom break, we got some bathrooms for you. And then we're going to head off
To the zoo.
to the zoo, yes. We're going to head out this way.
First, the zoo we thought wasn't very nice. And I just built like this... I just built one cage and then like never did it. And so then Patrick said one day, how about we start working on the zoo? And so we started on the zoo, and as you can see, I did the walls and he did the
He
side
did the
walls.
side walls, and I did the front and back.
Mhm.
Then Hunter chose which animals went in there. We got monkeys, we got pandas, we got reindeer on some snow here, we got owls, we got all sorts of cool creatures.
Dinosaurs.
Yes, there's even dinosaurs. Here's the pandas, which cause problems. Sometimes they have an attitude. And we'll look at the zoo again in a second from the other side. But first we have to head over here into the hidden temple. It's not really hidden, but what's inside is kind of hidden. As you would descend in, you'll notice it seems like you're being eaten by a dragon, but you evaded the last second. And then we got some green going on. green lights.
And you know how you saw that thing on that
There we go.
you saw it at the
What does that do? Should I step on it?
yeah. See what happens. Oh!
Amazing!
But
Amazing.
as you see right here, this block was at where we put our blocks that the blocks that are music blocks.
Yes, it's
And
the
this
same
is-
material.
Yes, and at first Patrick never knew, but then I told him it's the same
Well,
material.
because underground it doesn't look blue, or it doesn't look green over there, but here it looks green.
yeah.
So then, if you've been following along, we're next to the maze again, just to give you a little bit of a bearing. You can stop and get some beverages from this drink cart, and then we're going to go to the back side of the zoo, where all the zookeepers feed all the animals. Oh my gosh, he's out! Hold on! Wait, get back in! Get in! Get in, Panda! I told you they cause problems! Okay, shut the door. Okay, whatever.
Patrick.
If he gets away, it's fine. Whatever. So then we got some different animals, and every animal has their different food outside their cages.
Yeah.
And we go and feed the animals several times daily, and we take care of them as good as we can.
At lunch, and supper. No breakfast. And maybe if they're good that day, then we give them a snack at night.
Right. So now here we have our two gift stores, but they're also kind of attractions as well.
And I built it.
Hunter built both of these
yeah.
buildings and placed these here. And if you like these, you can order them from the inside of this building here. This is sort of our Egyptian sort of inspired building.
And when we were later messing around in it, I made an obstacle course and stuff. And
So what's in here? We got a little bit of a...
Whoa! Ah! That scared me.
Guy's kind of creepy. And then...
Ah!
Whoa. Well, little goblin-y
Wow.
dudes.
What?
They are not our employees, and we don't know why they're there.
Whoa! Ah! That scared me. That's kind of creepy. And then, ah!
Anyway, let's just ignore that and lock them in because they're kind of creepy. So now we're going to head back this way. We could, again, stop and get something to eat from that store there, but we're going to head through this awesome little hedge maze we built here. Not really a maze, sort of like a hallway pathway.
Yeah.
Kind of pretty with the floor and the different areas. It took a long time to grow these hedges and then to trim them and cut them, but we think it was worth it. So now we're going to head into this building, which is sort of our souvenir shop.
Yep.
If you like anything that you see, any furniture, things
That's where
like
you
that.
can try stuff to test it, and then here you can buy it.
Exactly. So
And
we
there
have-
must. Why is that guy standing on the table? Should we take him to jail?
Oh no, he's showing the integrity of the table. Even you can stand on it.
Wow, that's impressive. I've never really seen a table that. Why?
It is impressive.
He shouldn't be doing that.
And so now we're going to head... Sorry, I've got to shut this door. It bothers me. So now we're going to head back this way, and we're going to take a look at what is in here.
This is what I built.
Something Hunter built. Kind of goes along with the Egyptian theme.
Whoa.
Another little tomb.
And I put
Pretty cool. We have fun just building different shapes and different shaped structures. So now we're going to go and we are going to look
at the jail.
at the jailhouse, which we built over here, and then Hunter built that giant thing kind of to attach onto it.
That's mine. The thing. That's my house.
So first, let's go and take a look in the actual jail itself. Hunter added some mannequins just earlier today to sort of showcase what the prisoner life would be like. We do have a toilet for them, so we are not inhumane, but they got to go in front of everybody else. But that's pretty standard jail affair, so that's inside the jail. And now let's go look inside the actual jailhouse. Whoa.
That's what that big guy was carved out of. He carved that himself.
Now, This thing is huge. Thankfully, he's sleeping. He likes to sleep standing right now, but sometimes he walks around and thunders around. Thankfully, he's never escaped his cage, but if he ever did, he could break and wreck this whole building immediately. As you can see, we got a little bit of a tower up there, but not really too much interesting up there. We got some cages for people if they act unruly, visitors. Sometimes we like to hang people from the ceiling, too, if they're being really bad. So make sure while you're here, you're acting on your best behavior. All right, now I'm going to give the controller to Hunter because we're getting to the big building that he built himself, and I want him to be able to explain.
And all of this I built by myself, except some of it he built.
I just helped a very little bit, but here is Hunter's big building, the castle.
Alright, I got it. It's my house and it's my castle. So here I just thought that maybe I could just add a little bit more of like a rainbow, but I thought it's not really a rainbow. But who's fine, and of course Patrick would make me troll the bell, so whatever.
Got it, you hit the bell.
Whatever. And what is this? The castle. First we're gonna start off badly, like this room is just, I don't know why I built that room.
But it leads into the very necessary bathroom. He is sitting on the toilet with the door right in his face. All right. You don't have to worry about shutting the door.
Yeah, I don't really care about the door.
All right, so now we're in the main area. Well, we're not in the main area yet. Keep going.
Okay, so this is where people can hang out and stuff.
Little entrance area.
And then here is my big safe. If you ever rob it, you're going straight to jail.
Yep, and the jail's right there, so it won't take us long to get you there.
No, that's why. It's not why I built that there. That's the only place it could be there.
All right, so now we're entering the main area of the castle on the first floor, and you can see that we got the thrones there.
And here we go. So here is a DJ, and there's a DJ booth, and people are dancing
A little
to it.
disco floor. Go up there, Hunter, and show us how you DJ.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I'm a DJ. I'm a DJ. Oh yes, I'm a DJ. The light switch. Oh,
Let's go.
What the? All right, enough with that. So then here are the, I don't know what they call it, the chairs. And you don't need that football in your hand. Unless you need to throw it at that guy.
I just liked having the football in the hand because then it didn't show that thing on everything.
Oh yeah.
That's all right. Don't worry about shutting the door.
It doesn't really. You don't really
That's all right. Keep going.
But this is.
We're gonna run out of time.
This is a secret thing. So if you go down here, you see we built this. All right. So
Hunter built this. What is it? The longest hallway, right?
underground hallway.
The longest underground hallway in the whole world.
And then this is on top of that thing we built.
And it's directly on top of that hedge sort of hallway there.
That you saw earlier. And so this is gonna be really like the end building, and that to be there. I threw a football at him.
Don't worry about it.
Don't need to be right there. All right, so now we're entering where friends hang out. This is where you play cowboy poker, and then this is where you can sleep.
But it's not time.
Wake up.
Now,
Wake
what
up.
is this area?
Now this is the obstacle course, and I'll do it. I'll try to complete it. All right, it's like Ninja Warrior. Here we go. Yeah. And then this is how the VIPs do it.
Just run across real fast. Fly! Thank goodness, Hunter. Woo! He almost fell to his death. All right.
All right, here we go. Ready?
Yep.
I'm gonna try it.
Ah!
I didn't get hit yet.
Ah! I cannot do this. I have tried many. Ah! Fly!
Woohoo!
You're getting hit. Get out of the way. Okay.
And then this is where you get your reward.
Yep, if you make it through unscathed, which we did not.
No, we didn't. All right. And then we can come back down, and then we can come back. And so you can look away for a minute, and then we'll tell you to come back because we have to go back into a castle. So you can look away for right now. And good thing that ball didn't So get your drink for the finale and everything. And I'll tell you when you can get back, which I'm almost there already, but
Yeah.
it's fine.
It is a long hallway, but that's okay.
Alright, so guys, we are back, and here we are right here.
Show them the throne room real quick.
So now...
So that's where we're back to. Now go up the stairs
Now we're going up the stairs
to the second floor.
to the second floor. And so here we have the longest tables. The tables for the kitchen area. And so here's where they sleep. Beautiful view out there.
Beautiful view in that mirror, too.
Yeah. Beautiful me. Okay, and so then there's these dressers where I keep all my stuff, and then if you come in this room, it's empty.
We haven't figured out what goes in there yet.
Never.
Wait, no. You gotta go upstairs, right?
Oh yes, we have to stay up here until. All right, so.
That's right. We come over here, and there's the way to get upstairs. Upstairs.
All right, so we're up here now. This is the real upstairs, and you can.
This is how they're showing how they defend the castle against evil monsters and creatures.
And then you can come over here,
Yep, cross the bridge.
and then before we get to stuff, we can look down here and not try to fall. Don't fall, or you're gonna probably die. But if we look right here, it says clothing, and so you'll see when we get down there. And so there's this stuff.
Little area to look at.
Little
We've already
area.
seen all this, but it's a cool little area set up.
Just in case you haven't seen that yet.
Hey, go look down that balcony though first.
Yeah, let's go see what's
That's
down
where we're going.
there. That's cool.
A cool place that Hunter built on a little island. I built the bridge to it, and then Hunter built everything on the island.
Alright. So, this is armor. This is the kinds of armor that don't go with the things, but as you can see here, I added this one first. And as you can see, he has this. And then that guy has that thing. And as you can see, you know, they're all dressed up, but this would be the first set of weapon. This would be the first set weapon, and this would. So and then there's that guy just sitting right
Looking
here.
around.
Yeah, and then so these guys are. This is the set of armor and stuff. They have capes. They have weapons. They have rings. As you can see, he has a ring right there. He has a ring. I don't know why you have a skull on Boy Scout, but then if you see right here, I added that, and he said to add a skull, and he said for this to add like a skull, and I had no idea. It didn't look like a skull, really. And then so I tried to add a skull right here, and then I broke it, and then I looked like that. So we were like, oh, that looks awesome, just like that. And so that's kind of it. That's like all of them, but now we are going to fly around and see things you might have not have seen yet and stuff. So I'm going to give it to Patrick and...
Yep, I've got it back. And now we're just going to do some flying over the city and just kind of look, and you can see, not city, just kind of see everything that we built. You can tell the massive amount of work that went into this. I'm sure you've seen throughout the video here, we have some trolley tracks running around the whole perimeter of the thing. And so we're going to zoom down real quick and show you the entrance, and then we're going to show you where the employees store all of the different materials.
Behind the scenes.
A little behind the scenes stuff. So here's where the wrestlers who we employ stay. Here's the entrance into the park. We've got a little railroad crossing there. And then if we come back through the entrance here, you might have noticed way back at the very beginning of the video that there was a little hallway we didn't go through.
Hello.
Hello, sir.
And then this begins to where the
So
things...
this is for an area for employees only.
And then I'll tell them what the thing is. Okay, so this is... Turn. So then those bottles are for the employees if they get real, like really tired, and then they can have a break.
We'll take our break there. And
Then this is the refrigerator where we keep all of the food.
which we affectionately call the igloo.
Yes.
And then, of course, we have to keep it chained with then we come in here, and this is basically like our big refrigerated building where we keep all of the perishables and different things.
Yeah.
And we can keep a whole month's
He
worth
kind
of material stored here.
he kind of built the building, and I kind of built the inside. Since there was so many things, I had to build an upstairs, so I just built an upstairs.
It was Hunter's idea to build this upstairs just like this and to attach it. It works really great. And so then the only other sort of area we have here is a nice little nook. Oh, of course, we can do that. Got to re-lock it.
And then this is Patrick's house. Well,
I built this area so that it'd be
yes.
something interesting for the people to see on the train. Just kind of a different little area. And to end the video, we're going to head down into our little nook where we like to go hang out. Down here. No one ever is allowed down here except for us as the founders and owners of the place. Pretty cozy. We enjoy just sitting down and...
so this is kind of the end. So...
Yep, don't have much else to say. Although we do want to say thank you. Whoops. We do want to say thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
For watching, and we did it.
We did it all. Only 2 people have worked on this. All of these 2 people.
Bye.
Bye. Bye.
So let's go ahead and load up the. Okay, we gotta restart. I messed up.
Oh gosh, you gotta press that button so it shows.
I gotta press the button so that it records
No!
the video. Okay, all right, hold on. We are recording. Okay. Hello, everybody. My name's Patrick.
And my name's Hunter.
I also wanted to say that I messed up. Okay, from now on, we're not going to mess up and do that anymore. We got to start one more time because my brain is thinking about syncing the video. So...
Come on, you Patrick. We've been saying good things. I know. You're Patrick. Okay. Alright.